Kayleigh, it is significant that this Ottawa police chief has said he's not going to take action against breaking up that blockade. Look, the Prime Minister had the opening salvo. You want to talk all big and bad and say, well, I'm not bringing in the military just yet. You want to do all that? Then let all your local people sit down, all your LEOs sit down, and you take over and see how popular that makes you around the world.
Yeah, that's an extraordinary development that happened at the last hour of your show. I mean, when you have law enforcement saying, essentially, this is government overreach, I'm resigning in protest, they're exactly right. This Emergencies Act is only supposed to be invoked if there is a threat to the sovereignty of the Canadian government. So you're telling me these peaceful truckers who are opposing government overreach, surrounded by kids and, very family-oriented affairs, that's a threat to the sovereignty of the government of Canada? I don't think so, Justin Trudeau. I don't think so. But what's amazing, they're protesting government overreach. So elitist Justin Trudeau says, what's the answer? More government overreach. Like, how does that even make sense?
I know. That is so, it's ironic that you say that, too.
That was Fox News host Kayleigh McEnany there on the outnumbered panel reacting to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau enacting the Emergencies Act to cut off funding to the protesting truckers. McEnany called it an extraordinary development from elitist Trudeau. The panel also reacting to the Ottawa police chief resigning following weeks of criticism for his handling of the protests. Mr. Trudeau on Monday declared he will use emergency powers to quell anti-government protests. Under the Act, police have more power to fine and arrest people. Security will be increased at sites considered critical to the economy, and authorities will be able to remove vehicles blocking their path. The Act would allow banks to freeze the personal accounts of anyone linked to the protests without a court order. The Freedom Convoy started almost 3 weeks ago with truckers shutting down border crossings, which paralysed the capital of Ottawa and inspired similar demonstrations around the globe.